Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we have part 2 of the Works paper pads. So if you missed my last video, I posted up a couple of days ago a Works haul. I had been nosing around looking for some brand new paper pads. I really wanted some more of like the decorative papers to carry on showing you some decorative cards. And on the website, the Works had got loads of brand new paper pads. They were new, they were marked off as new. And so I thought, do you know what? I don't always buy them brand new, but I wanted to grab them. One of every single one had been the plan. And do a video of 1, a haul, and 2, to show you the brand new pads that the Works have out, so that if there's any in particular you liked, you could go and have a look and purchase them yourselves. Now, I placed the order in online. Sadly, only half of my order arrived. They have refunded me. I've got no problems with that. But it turned out that half of the paper pads I'd picked weren't available for next day delivery. It didn't tell me that they weren't available when I tried to check out, so they just didn't send them. So I've been to the Works shop to go and see if I could pick up any of the ones I was missing. I had quite a good day. I did have to rummage, but I think I found nearly all of the ones I'd ordered, apart from one 12x12 and I think one of the 6x6 paper pads. I do have another The Works that I can go and have a look in, and I'm going to go and try and get it. The 12x12 that I can't seem to find is one that is Love. So I'm only going to try and look for that up until like just before Valentine's Day, and then I might not bother trying to get it because, well, I won't really be doing much Valentine's-y after that. But I wanted to show you what I have been able to pick up. I managed to grab 2 12x12s. I got 5 of the 6x6 paper pads and a pack of gems. So I thought I'd show you what we've got, and I'll just keep trying for the others. Because there's only 2 that I'm now missing, I'm not going to put a click and collect order in because they charge you if it's under a certain amount. So I don't think I'm going to bother with click and collect. So it is a case of, if I find it, great. If I don't, oh well. I'm not going to die because I didn't get them. I'm going to zoom in slightly while I look at the smaller pads, and then when we look at the big ones, I'll zoom back out. But the first thing I picked up was some of these silver gem stickers. I've got a pack of their pale gold ones, and I've got these like gems in like pink and green and red and blue and lilac and things, but I don't have any clear or silver ones. And I thought when I was making some cards the other day that actually clear/silver ones would have worked nicely, like with the black and white paper pad that I showed you. So I picked up these for £1. You get 2 sheets. They're not my favourite because they are the strips of gems. However, you get a lot in there for your crafting for £1. So I picked a pack of those up. They aren't new. They're new to me, but they're not new. And then these are the brand new paper pads. So all of the 6x6 paper pads are just £1.50 each. They are the design pads. You get 30 sheets, 3 sheets of the 10 different designs available. They're on 100 GSM, so it is paper, it's not cardstock, and they are acid free. So let's have a look at what's in here. Yeah, that's the same. So you get 3 of those ones. 3 of those. How beautiful is that? I think that that would be absolutely gorgeous on one of those patterned cards that I've took to with the triangle design. Then we've got that one again. This is quite an autumnal paper pad. I think it's lots of those like oranges, browns, yellows. Look at that. I do love the Works paper pads. I'm gutted that they didn't send them. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's the first one. So that's the first paper pad. I think that's really good for £1.50. For 30 sheets, makes them what, 5p a sheet. I'm happy paying that. Then the next one is this. This is the We Are All Perfectly Imperfect. Again, design pad, 30 sheets, 3 of 10 different designs, 100 GSM and acid free. This one's quite a, I don't know if my camera's picking that up. This one's quite a pastel-y colour, which I do quite like. Again, I can still picture this being on one of those cards with the triangles in. We've got a solid sheet there, which is always good to have. That's quite pretty. Some more of the marble. That's got a really delicate polka dot pattern on it. We have that one that's like icing. And then that one. So really beautiful. I didn't see this one online. This one wasn't one that was missing. This is an extra one. This one was definitely one that was missing. And this next one I'm going to show you. This is the Pastel Flowers. This is one that I'd ordered but hadn't come as well. So this is very much delicate patternings, really beautiful colours. Look at that rose. I think they're definitely worth going and having a look. Like, if you haven't picked up any of the Works paper pads before, they're definitely worth the money. That. It's got a delicate pattern on it as well. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we've got that one. Then we've got Flower Power. I don't think I saw this one online. I don't think I saw it, but when I saw it today I was like, oh, I really liked the black and white one that I got in the 12 by 12, so I really wanted this one. But that was such a small pattern. They're perfect for your small, like 4 by 4 cards, or even smaller if you use smaller. That's really pretty. You could actually colour that in if you've got like a fine liner or something like that. It's got a delicate pattern on. These are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As I say, I'm going to go to the other workshop to see if I can get the last 2 paper pads. So that is that one. That is the Flower Power. And then this one is another one that I didn't pick up, but then when I was in the works I thought, oh, do you know what, I will pick it up. This is called Colours Speak Louder Than Words. Exactly the same as the others. 30 sheets, 3 of the 10 different designs, 100 GSM and acid free. It's quite bright, which is why I didn't pick it up. I don't always use a lot of bright colours, but I thought actually they're really nice. I should probably be a little bit more adventurous, to be fair. Some really nice colours. And then I think that's it actually, yeah, that's it. So that is the Colours Speak Louder Than Words. And then in the 12 by 12, so we'll just pull the screen out a little bit. So again, this is another one that I had seen, I did see this one online and I didn't pick it up. Again, for the same reason as the other one, it's very bright. It is called Bright Basics. But I thought, you know what, I could probably mix and match those two. Be a bit bolder with my colours. So with the 12 by 12 paper pads, these are only £4 each, which again I think is a really good price for a 12 by 12 paper pad. They are 24 sheets. You get 2 of each of the 24 different designs. They are double-sided print. This is on 230 GSM, so it is more of a cardstock, and it's beautiful. So let's go through these. So I have been asked in the past, do I prefer single-sided 12x12s or double-sided? And the answer is, I don't know. So the reason why I don't know which one I prefer is because these are double-sided, I'm going to get 24 different prints. And I get 24 sheets for £4, which I think is really good value for money. However, I do sometimes find that there is a sheet that has two of my favourites, like one on each side, and I have to pick. If it was a 48 sheet pad and I had 24 designs and still had two of each, it would be a lot more expensive. So having the double-sided print does make it more worthwhile, like better value for money. But single-sided would mean I'd get two of each. But again, like for the same reason that it would give me the extra sheets, it would also give me extra sheets of the ones I don't like as well. Whereas sometimes with the double-sided, the ones I don't like, I do have one on the back that I do, so there's less waste out of it. So it swings and roundabouts. Double-sided makes it better value for money. It means that I have less sheets of the ones I don't like because I generally will have a side I prefer and can find use out of. But it does mean you only get 24 sheets. So if there's a print that you like and it's double-sided, you might only be able to use one of them because you like the other side. So yeah, swings and roundabouts with that one. And then the last one that I picked up today is this Vintage Romance. Again, 24 sheets, 2x24 designs, double-sided, 230 GSM and acid-free. Again, it was £4. This is one that I'd ordered online and was missing, so I was really happy to find this. And what I've noticed, certainly today anyway, when you go to the works, and you might be lucky enough to have a really big one, I'm not sure. The ones near me are fairly small, and they obviously try and cram in as much stuff as they possibly can, which I fully appreciate. But I had to really rummage through the pile of paper pads because there was one stack of 12x12s, there was one stack of 6x6, and they'd put all of the same design like together. So I went through all of the pastel watercolours or whatever it was called. Then they got the botanic, and then I spotted this Bright Basics behind that, and then this was right at the very back. Now, I might not have gone through this entire pile and would have left this not knowing it was there, and I'd have been gutted. And same with the 6x6s, like I had to really rummage through the entire stack to get all of those because it looked like they'd only got one or two. So definitely have a really good look at what they've got in. Oh, look at that front. That's a really small print. That's really good because that's going to work with my small cards. This is beautiful. I think this is going to probably go in the pile of, might go back and get a second one. That's really nice. Again, this is that really nice fine print, so I can use that on all of my size cards. I like this one. I really like this one. I think this is definitely going to go in my pile to go and get a secondary one. Again, even this, yes, it is a bigger print, but that is still going to work on a 4x4 card, which for me is the smallest card I do. These are nice. So with these, you could use it as a background, but I'd say that they've put those in almost to be able to fussy cut and have as embellishments. What's on the back? It's got that gorgeous butterfly. See, this is the thing, look. So this is where I'm saying, like, I like both of those. I think that's a really good idea to be able to fussy cut out and use as embellishments. But then that is a background I can absolutely see me using. So that means I've got one sheet of embellishments on one background sheet. But if it was single-sided, I'd have 2 of each still. Do like it. Unless, of course, you're like me and I'm probably end up going and fetching another one of these. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Oh, and then we've got these, look. So they are perfect for, like, if you're junk journaling or scrapbooking or anything. But I think that they'd be really good fussy cut out. Hooray, it's your birthday. That could be a topper on the front of a card. Just enjoy where you are now. Dream a little dream every day. Life is a party, dress like it. I like a little daydream every now and then. Hooray, it's your birthday again, lot. Just enjoy where you are now. Flowers make people happy. So there's some repeats, but I think that some of those could absolutely be on a card. It's a really small print again. And then we're back to the beginning. So that is everything that I managed to pick up from the works. It wasn't a huge thing, and as I say, most of these are bits that I'd actually ordered online that just didn't come. But I'm really impressed with them. I do really like the works. I think the next place I need to head to is the Range to see if they've got any new ones. I don't find that they update their website very often. There's paper pads on there, and they probably still are genuinely available, but there's like some paper pads that I've been seeing, well, since I got back into paper crafting last February time. So I'm going to go and have a look into the works. There's a really big one not too far away, so I'm going to go and head over there, I think, in a week or two's time to have a look. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and it lets you have a look into the new pads from the works. If I do manage to get the new ones, I'll obviously post those up onto the channel as well. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and the like so that you can help our channel to grow. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Bye for now.